What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to the old subscribers. If you're new, welcome to the channel. I'm doing messages for all of the signs. I'm on the sign of Scorpio. If you need any more information, check out the About section of my channel. I hope everyone is doing well, especially my own Scorpio squad. Let's see what the messages are for the sign of Scorpio. So boundaries are up for whatever reason. Maybe there's something that you're working on that you just know that the right thing to do would be to keep it to yourself. Maybe there's a call on your life and you feel like maybe people wouldn't really understand this. Maybe there's something that your intuition is trying to tell you and maybe it has to be done in a certain way. I feel like for some of you guys, you have a lot of different things that you could be doing or that you could choose from, whether that's people, places, or things. I feel like if there's a situation where there was an opportunity for money, I feel like if you're dealing with someone, I don't think that it's going to pass you by. I don't think this person's trying to screw you over. Maybe when it comes to a situation with the person, maybe this person isn't intentionally trying to make you feel this way or do anything to you. I feel like there's a level of needing to have patience when it comes to things. It's a needing to let things kind of die down for a minute and then reevaluate, and at the same time pay attention to the opportunities that are being given to you and try not to push them out just because you feel like you can't really trust everybody, because you know how we get when it comes to new people, when it comes to trusting people. We don't let a whole lot of people in. We don't let a whole lot of people really get to know us, and we don't always have to be that way. Some of you guys have a lot of gifts. Some of you guys are dealing with someone that you're in communication with, or you will be in communication with. I feel like this person is mature enough to handle your energy and understand that this person may get a lot of attention, or this could be you, but that doesn't mean that they're talking to a lot of people. I feel like this person's talking to you, and I feel like this could be energy of new things coming in for you, new gifts being offered, maybe more attention being given to you, but at the same time not running away from that, like being vulnerable in a certain sense, whether that has to do with a personal thing or an emotional thing or being in the public spotlight. I feel like when it comes to a certain person in your life, I feel like a part of you forgave them and a part of you is trying to forget what was done. But at the end of the day, it was just easier for you or this person to walk away. I feel like it's really important for you to keep every commitment that you've made in your life. It's really important, like as a core part of our personality. If we say we're going to do something, we do it, and we don't tolerate people that say things, paying attention to actions. I feel like some of you guys are just over being of service to people. You're over trying to overachieve when it comes to certain things, and in a way you could be kind of holding yourself back because it's safe. I think that there's definitely good things coming in, something that you've always wanted, whether it's a house or a purchase or getting to that finish line or winning something. I feel like it's here, and I feel like some of you guys could have this energy about you that, whether it's you doing it or your guides or your ancestors or just your overall energy, things are really speeding up really fast. And I think that things are going to be offered to you, and it's important to either get legal, maybe get a lawyer if it's legal documents or a lot of money or whatever the case may be. It's important to be in the right headspace. I mean, I know you can handle everything on your own and we're but at the same time, it's okay to consult someone else to get advice about something, because some of you guys, there could have been something where, in the past, you kind of depleted your own energy and you got put in situations where it left you kind of fucked up at the end of the day. And now that all this new stuff is coming in, I feel like it's important to trust your intuition and trust yourself. And if you're feeling out of balance, then maybe ask for help or seek the advice or counsel or get that consultation that you need for whatever it is. Because I feel like there's things that are blessings that are being brought into your life, and I think that it's important to trust that things will be okay, even though it's a little chaotic sometimes. I feel like you guys radiate at a high level. For those of you that do, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I do feel like you're being assisted, whether or not it's actually in this realm or outside. I think that you have a genuine good soul about you, and you do bring light to others. And I think it's important that it's recognized whether or not people tell you, because a lot of times people don't tell you the good things. It's really fucking hard for people to give compliments and uplift people and say, hey, you know, that one time you said this really helped me out, or that one time you did this for me really helped me in this way. You know, I think that it's just hard for people to be genuinely nice, and I don't really know why. So that causes us to put our guards up, and it causes us to kind of be thrown off in a way. And sometimes, you know, people probably think we're fucking crazy because of the things that we know and understand. But at the end of the day, like, it's okay to trust that. It's okay to go towards something else. And it's okay to say that, you know, sometimes I get a little depressed. Sometimes I get a little delusional. Sometimes I get a little paranoid, you know, but that doesn't mean that's my entire personality. I think that it's a lot of time our own mind that gets in our way, and we just get to that point where we just don't trust. We're boundaries up. We don't trust nobody. Everyone's out to get us. But at the end of the day, that's just going too far out, and we got to reel it back in, and we got to understand we got to keep it at a level. You know what I mean? And it's okay to be this way, but understand there's some kind of imbalance, whether it's hormones or in your brain or whatever, and it's okay to get help for that, whether it's a medication or just eating better foods or looking up what herbs, whatever you're into, you know, because I feel like sometimes things are off balance. Sometimes we're like looked at in a certain way that we don't really like. You know, we get a lot of attention, but is it the right attention? Is this person have the right intentions for us? You know, because we've been in situations where we've been hurt, so then we're not going to be that same person to the next person, and maybe they don't deserve this level that we are on, but if they took the time to understand, then maybe we could explain it. You know, some of you guys just need to get better sleep, or try meditation, or try to get to a place where you're not staying stuck in this energy where your mind is just going and going and going, and it might not even be something that you can control, but at the same time, maybe it's just time to recognize maybe we've got some things going on that we need to take care of. Maybe we need to get more rest. Maybe we need to take some time out. Maybe we need to meditate a little bit more, you know, get some positive and healing tones put back in our life that we listen to, because the frequency was changed a long time ago, and it's been very low, and that'll bring anybody down. The things that we feed our mind and actually, you know, ourselves does affect everything else at some point, whether or not it takes a long time, or whether or not we understand that. I think that there's things coming in the future, or something that you expected to happen maybe years ago, or something that you're just waiting to happen. And I think that something, you know, we kind of feel like we were robbed of something, and maybe there was someone in our lives that did that. And I think that there was something that was blocked from coming to us, but there are things coming in, and I think that it's going to happen in a good way. It could be unexpected lottery winning. Maybe you go to the casino, you get really fucking lucky. Maybe the number 7 is something that's convenient, something that's relevant. But I feel like some of you guys could be going out on dates. Maybe this is about taking a little trip somewhere, you know, having a good time, eating more fruits and vegetables, understanding that we're not in the same place that we used to be, and maybe we came from some pretty like tough, hard shit of not having anyone or anywhere, a place to go, or not fitting in. But at the same time, that doesn't really define who we are. It's just a part of where we've been, and we can come back in a better way. And sometimes we lose things because we were meant to lose them. I think that it's important that you have people watching over you. It's important for you to know that. It's important for you to understand that it's okay to feel certain emotions. and it's okay to test the waters a little bit, not putting all your eggs in one basket, whether it comes to a job or a person, and just verbalizing that, you know, I'm not going to be maybe as vulnerable as I once was, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be doing you dirty. It's just easier for us sometimes to not put our emotions in things because it doesn't end well, and then we're fucked up about it for 27 years because we don't know how to let anything go. So I just think that maybe it's time to be aware and make some changes and adjustments, and just know that there are good things and there are bad things, and there's a balance in everything in life. It's about a balance, and it's important for that for us to do that, and not push away things, you know, and not stay too long in that grief and in that regret, you know, that so that we can bring new things in, and we can see things in a different way and learn different lessons more than one time, but maybe there's something about that lesson that we missed the first time. So if we're circling back and going through it, there's something that we still need to learn here, and understanding that maybe that's why we're in this place right now, but that doesn't mean that's where we're going to be forever. So anyways, that's all I have for you guys. Good night.